landscape for business owners in the UAE has been changing very fast. UAE government has announced many initiatives to support the business ecosystem. At the same time, the government also wants to comply with various regulatory authorities around the world, including the WTO. Some of the recently announced compliance requirements include ultimate beneficial ownership, the UBO requirement, UN sustainability goals adopted by the UAE government, smart data and data governance. Business owners in the UAE have to comply with these requirements within the given time frame. We at Capital Club continue to bring expert panelists to answer questions around these topics and many more. This is part of our series, The Changing Landscape for Business Owners in the UAE. This time around, we have 3 expert panelists. So I'm pleased to have one of our expert panelists today, Hala. So Hala, can you tell us the challenges faced by the business owner in the UAE to comply with various requirements that have been adopted recently by the UAE government?
The first challenge is regarding awareness. I think many companies and entrepreneurs need to have the knowledge and the know-how in order to implement those regulations.
Right.
Specifically knowing who are the stakeholders, what is the practicality, how to implement it internally within their organizations and externally. The second challenge is regarding meeting deadlines, strict deadlines. Some of the regulations actually enforces very strict deadlines.
Right.
So also this is another challenge, how to meet it, what's required to be done within this small time frame.
Okay.
And finally, reporting requirements. Also, there are reporting requirements within these regulations. So whom to report to, how to prepare this reporting requirement, and what are the stakeholders when it comes to reporting requirements.
Thank you. We're going to dwell into details of these challenges faced by the business owners in complying with the various regulations. Also offer some practical solutions by our expert panelists. So join us for the conversation at the Capital Club.